Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Oh, I think my microphone's not on its stand. I didn't notice that before I started. Let me just put this where it belongs. Oh, very behind the scenes action going on today. Oops, and there goes my camera. Wow! If I had a producer, they would put up a screen that says, "We're having technical difficulties. We'll be right back." But it's just going to take me just a second. Nope, almost there. Okay, this mic doesn't want to go in here. There we go. Sorry if that was loud. I hope that wasn't too loud. Shouldn't stay that way. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're just going to put the camera back where it belongs. This is really that's total behind the scenes chaos is what you're seeing right now. Is that going to stay? Beautiful. Okay. Well, let's just pretend that none of that just happened and we're starting right now. Hello, welcome to Hymn Sing. I'm Erin. If you're joining us here for the first time on Hymn Sing, very special welcome to you. Very glad that you are here. If you are joining us for the many time in a row, welcome to you too. As I said, my name is Erin. I am part of the music ministry at Robertson Wesley United Church, and we are here to sing some hymns together for about an hour. Because that's a fun thing to do over a Friday lunch hour. That is what we are up to. So if you are part of a United Church congregation, you might have access to our hymn and worship books, and that's where most of our music is going to come from. You might know about Voices, let's get this in the shot, Voices United, and that's kind of like our main hymn and worship book that we would use. And then we also have More Voices, which is our supplementary hymn and worship book that we use. We're going to sing some music from both of these books. If you don't have those handy, it's all right, because in this, it's this side. In this bluish square, I'm going to put the words to all of the hymns so that you can sing along. And if you're watching on Facebook, you might see that I've put a comment in the chat there. And there's a link to a website called hymnary.org. And if you're computer savvy and you can have a couple things open at once, you can head to hymnary.org, and there's sheet music there available for many of the hymns. So there's many ways to get set up through this. Just gonna check our chat. Yeah, if you are joining us here on Facebook, do say hello, just so I know who is watching. I can't see who's watching unless you say hello, so then I can say hello back to you. Okay, hope things are working. We'll give her a try. Okay, so where did I put my set list, and then we can get this show on the road. You literally just had it in my hand. Oh, here it is, in my book. Okay. So let's start in More Voices, and let's go to number 145 in More Voices. Okay, 145 in More Voices is Draw the Circle Wide. I'm just going to pull up the lyrics for us here. Go. There we go. Okay, I just doesn't really love that this is what happens. Okay, I might be having another technology issue. So, it just might take me a little bit of an extra pause between a couple of verses to get the words changed. But that's okay. We'll go with that. Okay. So here, this is Draw the Circle Wide. We find this in More Voices, number 145. And hello, Mom. Thank you for the comment about my new hair. It's green. Ha ha ha. Here we go. Draw the Circle Wide. Okay, and we also opened with that because that's one of the hymns that we are going to sing together in worship on Sunday. So we get to do that over again on Sunday. Excuse me. Okay, the next song that we are going to do, this was a request that came in this week from Carol Ann. And she wanted to do More Voices number 28, which is totally one of my favorites. So this is, and it's another also like really good opening song, and this is God of the Bible. There we go. And I think, oh, let's try this. There we go. Okay, so that's how we're gonna get the choruses in there. All right. And if you would like to make a request, may not get on this hymn sing because I've got like a list of hymns planned to do, head to the Facebook chat where you're watching. Hopefully you're watching on Facebook, or you're probably watching on Facebook. There's a comment there from the RW account that's got a link where it says hymn requests, and if you click there, you can send me a request, and that is great. If that's a little challenging to find and you're not watching on Facebook, you're watching somewhere else, just send me an email to music, music, at rwuc.org, and that will get to me, and you can send in a hymn request that way to listen to or sing, and then we'll just get to do more people's favorite songs than just mine, and that's always a good thing. So this is More Voices number 28. This is God of the Bible.
God of the Bible, God in the gospel,
one. I do love to sing that one. Yeah. Okay. So then we move to, this is another one that I would like to do because we're singing this in worship on Sunday. And this is one, actually let me just check. Okay, so we find this again in More Voices at number 149. And I'm not convinced we've done this together in worship. One time in 2007, and that was the last time this congregation has done this. And it's this beautiful, beautiful meditative chant kind of piece. And so I meet most weeks with Reverend Karen and Reverend Sally, and we choose hymns for the coming weeks. And the day that we were choosing hymns for this coming Sunday, it was a few weeks ago, and we just heard the news about the 215 children who had been found in Kamloops, and so it was really kind of all top of our minds. And this was just one that we thought like we needed to sing then, and we wanted to do then, but it does work for the theming that's coming up this Sunday as well. So it's kind of serving both those purposes. So we're not going to sing all of the verses. There's 10 of them. So we will sing, and I'll show this on the screen here. And it's just going to be, it'll be this. So we'll do verse 1, verse 4, which is families, verse 5, which is nations, verse 8, which is universe, and verse 10, which is soul. So you'll see those all come up there. So 1, 4, 5, 8, 10. Children, families, nation, universe, soul. So here we go. This is More Voices number 149, Peace for the Children.
Peace in the soul we pray.
I just think that's really beautiful. So thank you for joining me in that. It's a new one for me, and it's a really nice one to sing. So the next one is also one for Sunday, and yeah, we gotta turn it to a little more hopeful, and so that's what we're gonna do here. This is Let There Be Light, and this is, we find it at Voices United 679, and this is just one of the most joyful songs you could ever sing. So we're gonna do that. Okay, let me just check our comments here. Oh, Joyce is here. Hello, Joyce. We're going to your other request today, so that's the thing that we will do as well. Okay. So this is, what did I say? Let There Be Light. Let's do it. Let There Be Light, number 679 in Voices United. It's asthma. Whew. Verse 6, here we go. There we are. Woo! Sorry, I had a break in the middle there sometimes. Sometimes it just happens with your voice. Okay. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to more voices. And this one I wanted to do this week because we're just kind of doing like bi-weekly. What is it? Like every 2 weeks hymn sing? Is that bi-weekly? Or is that twice a week? I don't know. Every 2 weeks we're doing a hymn sing. And so this one is not for this coming Sunday, but for the Sunday after, the 27th. And it's one that's just a little unfamiliar, so I wanted to touch on it here too. And we go into more voices again at number 182. Oh, come on, pages. Go where we want to. So this one is called Grateful. Come on. Come on, words, come up there. There we go. And it's a cute and catchy little tune, as you will hear. But it's got like I talk about sometimes, the complexity of pop music is in the rhythm and not quite so much in the harmony. And in traditional hymns, it's flipped. Our rhythm is very 1, 2, ba, 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 ba. It's very straight ahead, but the harmony is where you get the complexity. So they just trade a little bit. So here, if we're less used to rhythmic complexity, this one might be a little more difficult, even though it's like a catchy little tune. So we have grateful for the life you give us, thankful for your holy Son, joyful in your spirit flowing over all, O God of love, grateful for the bread of heaven, thankful for your holy word, joyful in your mercy flowing, we will praise you. And then we will praise you is the very straight ahead part. So that's kind of the rhythm that we're using. And the people who set this text to the rhythm, they did a pretty good job of like making sure the accented syllables like grateful, give us, thankful, holy, that the rhythm doesn't make us accent something that's not quite right. So even if you're not quite on the same rhythm as somebody else beside you, that's kind of okay in pop music when we're like congregationally singing and it's not a performance. That's a different thing. Just sing it the way that it works. So let's have a little explore through Grateful, and I hope that you enjoy. If you are looking, I'll just tell you this as well, if you are looking at the hymn book itself, know that there's a page turn just for like the end of the verses. And then at the end, when we do the refrain for the last time, joyful in your mercy flowing, we do a different we will praise you, and that's on the next page as well. So let's have a little explore through Grateful. Here we go. that in a couple of Sundays. That one's going to come back for us. Okay, so this is another request that came in from Carol Ann this week, and she wanted to do Sing a Happy Hallelujah, which we find in Voices United at number 224. And she said that one of the reasons she wanted to request this was because of the words, and they were just so descriptive and beautiful that she really liked them. And they're by Shirley Arena Murray. And the hymn books are really great. They're amazing for so many reasons, but they have so many indexes at the back of them that you can like look up names of composers and lyricists and like see what else in the hymn books they've written. And so I looked her up and I was like, okay, Shirley Arena Murray, what else has she written in this hymn book? And many of like my favorite hymns and ones that we do a lot at Robertson Wesley, like Touch the Earth Lightly and Come and Find the Quiet Center, are also have words by her, and they're just so good. So thank you, Carol Ann, for bringing this one up, and that's what we're going to sing. So I invite you to just kind of revel in some of this descriptive language as we sing through Sing a Happy Hallelujah. Check our... Yeah, okay, there we go. Check our comments. Okay, we're good. So this is Sing a Happy Hallelujah, Voices United number 224. Fantastic. So also when I was looking up Shirley Arena Murray, I saw all of these other songs that she had written the words to, and I thought like, okay, what's another one that I can include? And I found one that's a tune that's very familiar, but it's not a set of words that was. And I thought that they were quite lovely and wonderful. So this we find at, excuse me again, number 700 in Voices United. Let's pull this up here. And so the tune is the tune Picardy, which we know sometimes is Let All Mortal Flesh Keep Silence, and a bunch of other words that go to this one. But this is a setting, or not a setting, a set of words by Shirley Arena Murphy, same hymn writer that we just heard, to this tune, which is really about the freedom and justice and peace and working for a better world. And so I thought that would be a great one to do as well. So this is God of Freedom, God of Justice, that we hear at, we sing at Voices United number 700. I did miss the part where it says sisters, brothers, which are often words that we change because we know that not everybody in the world or even in our congregation is a man or a woman. There's more genders than that we are inclusive of too. And so, not that you can't say sister or you can't say brother, it's trying to be more inclusive, adding more things that you can say and not excluding by language. But so I'll have to figure out what to do there, but yeah. Okay. What did I want to do next? What time have we got? Okay. Here is what else I wanted to do. So a couple of weeks ago, Joyce had sent in several requests, and 2 of them we did 2 weeks ago, and one of them we didn't because it wasn't a song I had in a book that was handy. And I'll show you. It is a public domain song, but I like seeing if I have it in hymn books too. And so the hymn book that I had to get it in, you're gonna be amazed when you see this, is this one. So this one's called Life Songs, and maybe you can see by the reflection, Life Songs 2. And so this is a hymn book that comes from the Mennonite Church, and it's an old one. They've had several new books that they use now, and so this one's kind of been superseded. The first time this one was published was in 1938, so we've got lots of older classic hymns in here. And this was the book I had that had this song in it. And the song that Joyce was looking for was called Showers of Blessings, or Let There Be Showers of Blessings. No, not let there be light. Let there be... Oh, come on. Showers of blessing. Okay, it's under showers of blessing. So, I have the words here. Again, if you're savvy at internet stuff, you can just search for showers of blessing on hymnary.org, and it will pull up sheet music, so you'll be able to follow along that way. And I just want to show you what this looks like, because this is a Mennonite hymnal. And I think, yeah, Mennonite Publishing House of USA. And so depending on the tradition, like, you can see that these are shape notes. Which, like, so all the note heads all have different shapes depending on what pitch they are. So there's like squares and triangles and diamonds and things like this. And it was a teaching aid. There's like two different systems of them. It's a teaching aid to be like, you know, when it's this pitch, it's this shape, and when it's this pitch, it's this shape. So just like a reading aid, but it's just kind of interesting to look at the notes that look like that. You can still read them because they're still on the same staff lines. So this is called Showers of Blessing, and this is a great song, so thank you again, Joyce, for requesting it so that I had the chance to find it and learn it. So here we go. There shall be showers of blessing. Okay. for that, Joyce. Thanks for encouraging me to learn that one, because that was totally new to me, and I hope it's the song you remember. I hope that we did it justice there. It was fun to look that one up. So that really made me think of another hymn that we have in Voices United, just in kind of an old celebratory style like that. So I wanted to do that one, and we find it at number 675 at More Voices, or no, Voices United, 675. You know what I think it is? It's because this book has more songs in it, because it's thicker. And so I keep saying more voices, because there's more in it, but that's incorrect. Voices United, number 675. And this is Will Your Anchor Hold? And we have sung this on Hymn Sing, and we've sung this in worship. And it's just, it kind of puts me in the same mindset that Showers of Blessings did. So I wanted to do that one too, just to compliment. Come on. Okay. Oh, it does say 6 and 5. Okay. Will your anchor hold? Oh, I see what I did. Okay. There we go. All right. Ready here. Here we are. Will your anchor hold? Voices United, number 675. just wanted to match for me that last request from Joyce. That gives me the same kind of vibe. All right, so we are coming up to the end. I do have one more song that I would like to do on Hymn Sing today. And so before I go, I will say that we are moving into the summer months. And I've been doing this like twice a month kind of hymn sing. And in the summer, I just want to do once a month. So I'm going to do the first Friday of July, whatever that date is going to be, first Friday of July. And then in August, I don't know which Friday I'm going to do yet. It's just we're going to figure out when Matthew's going to take his vacation days from work. And with both of us hopefully being double vaxxed by then, we might be able to go and like visit his folks, which would be really nice. Visit some friends in Calgary too. So we're just going to see, and if that ends up being the first week of August, then I won't do a hymn sing on the first week of August. So I'm just going to figure that out. I'm going to wait and see. But it will be posted like in the Robertson Wesley bulletins. So if you're at the church and you pick up a bulletin, you'll be able to see that. And we also will have it posted on the website as well. So, and then hopefully by the third week of July, when we're back on Hymn Sing, I'll be able to tell you. So that would be great too. So first week of July for sure, first Friday of July, same thing. And then August, we'll just say to be confirmed which Friday we'll do that at. Yeah. So I hope that you are able to join us on Sunday for worship, whether you are going to come in person. We're able to have in-person worship at still 15% building capacity, so it means we still have lots of space. But you can also join us live stream, because we do live stream those services. So it's up to you. You can join us either way. We'll be there doing worship. And the next time I'm going to be here doing Hymn Sing again is the first Friday of July. And I invite you to check out some of the other online programming that we have. There's a art studio, which it's really cool because you just like hop on a Zoom call and you do art on your own, and Laura can give you prompts and like she'll have ideas, but it's just like gathering together and not being alone while you do art, and I think that's something really beautiful. There's also Affirming coffee hour for those folks in the LGBTQ community who just want a place to chat about, sometimes it's queer stuff, sometimes it's not, but it's a safe space to talk about kind of whatever we want. And what else do? We do scripture reflections. There's many online things that are happening, as well as we're kind of getting back to our in-person things. So kind of check it out, join what you want, and I hope that we see you at some of the other ones. That would be really, really neat. So, as well, if you have requests for the next Hymn Sing, do find that link to the survey, which is in the Facebook chat, or if that's a little difficult to find, send me an email, music@rwuc.org, and we'll sing them all on the next Hymn Sing, and that would be really, really fun. I love it when you send me requests and we get to like chat about hymns. It's like one of the funnest parts of my job. Okay, enough chatting. Let's do one more song together, and that's going to be, and I picked this only because I loved it. There's no other reason than I just wanted to sing this today. Come on. I swear this was in here. Nope. Oh my gosh. Well, now I feel silly because I don't know if I put the words in here. I didn't do it. Okay. Change of plans. I had another one on my list, but I cut it out because I didn't think we'd have time. So that's the one we're going to sing. We're just going to have to do my favorite one that I picked in July. So you'll have to tune in July again to hear what that's going to be. So let's do this. This was another one that, here we go. Okay. So this is How Firm a Foundation. And let's put both, there we go. And this is at number 660 in Voices United. And I picked this just because it was kind of also in that like older hymn kind of vibe that we were just in. And you know, all the same, I think it's still a good way to end. So we'll do this to end. So this is How Firm a Foundation. This is Voices United number 660. Thank you for joining me on Hymn Sing this afternoon. It was a pleasure to be here with you. I hope you're able to join us for Sunday worship, and I hope that we'll see you back here the first Friday in June, first Friday of July for another Hymn Sing. Thank you for being here again. Take care and be well.